This is Marwa Khalil. I'm investment officer working with the infrastructure team at IFC. I am part of the regional team who's looking after green hydrogen projects specifically for Egypt. Actually, we have a big team. It's from the infrastructure side, from the manufacturing side. We have regional teams based here out of Cairo, and also from our global team, so that we can bring international experience from projects that we do across the different regions into what we're doing here. Our main mandate is basically to finance infrastructure projects like green hydrogen, for example. However, we do have the instruments that help the development of those projects, knowing that it is a new market, not just for Egypt, but for everyone here. So we have our early stage development tools that can help developers de-risk their projects and bridge the gap in the development cycle until projects become investment ready. That could vary from regulatory support, legislations, technical, environmental and social scanning, anything that would help the project to become investment ready. We can also work on feasibility studies, review it, and bring lenders' perspective early on those projects. And that is not only for the developers, but also we discuss and provide our insights and views to the government. Specifically talking about Egypt, we want to bring the bankability aspects to the green hydrogen projects at this very early stage. Why? Because the design of the project has to consider this from now. Egypt has done a lot of things so far in terms of policies, of regulations. Infrastructure is there. Yes, there more needs to be done, but at least the country is not starting from scratch. There are institutional setups, so all of these are enabling environment that are really important for any lender to consider a green hydrogen project. However, if we assess how far we're close to discussing financing of projects, we need to see the pipeline of the projects, clarity of those policies, on the implementation, of the timeline, on how far the dialogue between the private developers and the public side is going seamless, so that both of them do understand the risks that both of them are facing. There are not many projects across the world, and Egypt here maybe have one project, but more are coming down the road. So it's very important to address all those risks together, understand them, and to allocate the risks on the party that is capable of undertaking these risks. That is from the public and the private side. And also from the financiers, from the IFIs, we have our role to de-risk those projects. We bring the international experience, we exchange views, we tell early on what do we need to see in projects so that they are bankable, and the group of financiers would be able to finance them. And when I talk about financing, and actually IFC is more focused on financing private investments. However, other IFIs who are providing finance to the public entities would come to serve the government in financing the public infrastructure that is needed. This group of activities have to be seamlessly consistent with each other. The discussion should be on the same level, clarity on each and every thing, including the roles, including the responsibilities, including the timeline, including the next steps. It's not bad to revisit what have been agreed upon and put an update. That is normal during the learning phase. But there should be some clarity on all of this. EU is doing a very important role into that, and in today's meeting, that was a very nice one, actually. And that is not the only one that I have joined, but I have joined other sessions as well on green hydrogen policies back in June. This way of bringing together all stakeholders around the table, discuss openly what are the issues, and find ways, either through MidGem or other programs or projects, to help address those challenges, building on the relationship between Egypt and the EU, and getting also and capitalize on other relations like with us, with the government as well, and with the developers is very important. This is a fully integrated, comprehensive solution on how to help the green hydrogen project move ahead. Well, Egypt is thinking big, but it takes time to deliver on important targets. And it is not just the role of one entity, but it's the role of everyone to bring the instrument, the right instruments, the right people on the right time to the table, and to follow up on the implementation of the agreed steps. So I'd be very happy to join your next workshop sessions until we see the next 2, 3, 4 green hydrogen projects happening in Egypt. And thank you.